your package in the mail for me yet? I sent you a few little extra things. I was just curious if you got it yet. So that one's going to Mel. Thank you for your bid. Okay. And then someone else said F. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one out there as well. In our puzzle, there's no, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have put a circle. There's no F. Someone give me another letter. Maybe Mel could give me another letter. Okay. And there's no K. All right, we're moving on. This next listing is a Monet signed open work. I'm sure we've seen a lot of these in the lives today. Don't know what price they were asking, but I'm asking a whopping $7. Move to stage on this beautiful Monet open work. And again, right under here is where you see the word Monet. So it's a sign that you can see it's in excellent condition. A beautiful little butterfly. Cute, cute. Okay. Anytime someone feels like they want to solve, they can just mention it in the chat. Okay, I think I do have time for this grouping before we leave. So last night in my live sale, birds definitely eat bugs. So I brought these from my sale last night. And this is going to be I'm going to move this all the way out of the way, and I'm going to actually move this down so we have more room. This is going to be and I'm going to lower the price from last night. You're going to pick a bird from each column. We have the nicest birds here, and I will briefly lift them up to show you. And then you'll pick a bird from the second column. And then a bird from the last column. And real quick, let me go in and be reminded what I had in asking. So you'll end up with 3 brooches, buyer's choice, 1 from each column. So I'm just going in to see what I had for an asking price last night. I'm going to make it a little bit better than that. These are stunning brooches. So last night, literally, I cannot believe no one bid on this last night. I had a starting price of $12, and you were going to get 3 beautiful brooches. So I will change it to a $10 start for 3 brooches, which will be a excellent deal. So if you'll give me a second, I'm going to take a quick picture of those brooches. So this is going to be buyer's choice. You pick 3, 1 bird brooch from each column. Okay. I don't know why I have the numbers. So I'm going to lower this to a $10 start. I'm going to give it 20 seconds. Why don't I see it? I don't know where the picture is, but we're going to add it to the stream. Apologize for holding you up. And this will probably be the last thing I do before we move on to rating findings by Sandy. But let me move this to the stage. And then we'll also try to solve this before we call it a night. Okay, so yeah, what your job is now is to look at those pretty bird brooches. Let me look at them this way. I'm going to start the auction. Again, you get 3. So you get to pick one bird out of the first column, which has, you know, these beautiful, one bird out of the second column, all enameled, and then one bird out of the last column. Right now we have Twinkle Ice Jewels is winning. I've been to your shows before. You have great things. Congratulations on that. Okay, I want to remind everybody, especially with the progressive shipping uh, that we have, I do have a show that is tonight in an hour with my normal slot. Right now I was in Rachel's slot. So I'll be going into a second show for any of you who are trying to combine shipping. And then I also already had a show scheduled for Monday, which will be a completely different theme. It might just be a dig in a mystery box. Let's just find what we find and list, you know, sell what we want and have a more relaxed moment. But I can combine all your shipping for all that. So Twinkle Ice Jewels, go ahead and tell me which brooch from the first column you would like. We've got the colorful peacock. This is an antique e-brooch, kind of enameled, very cool. And this actually is an Anne Klein with sort of that kind of peach color. So from the first column, what do you pick? Okay, so this one, correct? Yes? Okay. And then from the second column, we have this beautiful teal enameled bird. There's the back. As well as this enameled with rhinestone bird. There's the back. And hematite cabochon on this one, probably a hummingbird. Tell me which one you want from that. And she says hummingbird. So the hematite one, excellent. Okay, coming your way. And then the last column, we have a, you know, it's textured, you know, with red eyes bird. We have a little cloisonne pin, as well as probably another hummingbird with green eyes. What you think? And that's a good deal. I think you're going to be really happy with that. So the other hummingbird, so you're saying this one, is that correct? Hey, welcome to the live. Okay, perfect. Let me grab a little baggie for you. And if you guys would take a look at this puzzle behind you, we're going to try to solve this before we go raid Miss Sandy in Findings by Sandy. So, again, you can just say in the chat, I'd like to solve, please. So let me put those brooches in there for you. Twinkle Ice Jewels. Okay. Or someone can give me another letter. Again, this is a phrase that has to do with bugs of some type. Someone guesses an L. Okay. So there is no L. Give me another letter if you would. She says an M. There's still no M. You can keep giving me letters. We got to try to solve this puzzle. We got a W. Got it. Okay, so that's where we're looking at right now. Let me pack these up. I'm not going to, you guys can keep guessing letters because I'm not going to do another listing. We're just chat for a second. I will be coming back on, so I hope you can come back and join me again at the, I'm on the East Coast. I live in Pittsburgh, so it's, it will be 9 o'clock my time when I come back on in an hour. So, yeah, we'll be ready. And so someone guessed N. N. Okay. So, oh, my bad. There's an E there. I am terrible. Shame on me. And that's all we got now. Yep. Anyone want to solve it? Good idea, Curry. I love it. Got it. You want to solve it? You got it. It is. There's the second puzzle. That's none of your beeswax. Good job. Excellent. And yeah, did Mountain Mama solve both of those puzzles? She's like a solving queen. Oh no, who solved the other one? Can't remember. Well, if the other one didn't buy anything and you did, maybe I'll throw this and send it to you. You'll probably just throw it away. But we have that memory. Okay, so as we are finishing up here, I just want to, remind everybody that tomorrow we will be having a continuation of the, totally bugging theme that's going to be going on in Lily Works Antiques and Collectibles. So make sure that you go and check that out tomorrow. I am sure, and maybe Rachel can clarify this because I know she did this for me last time, but if you have a buyer that sells in jewels and lots, but then also sells in antiques and collectibles and they haven't shipped your thing yet, maybe there's a way that they can connect the progressive shipping. I know Rachel did it for me. I don't know how we have to work that to make that happen. And I shouldn't say officially because I think Rachel just mentioned that the other day about how they're still trying to make that work on there. But good guess, Susan Grace, you were close. That's none of your beeswax, but that's very close. Okay, so you guys enjoy all the beautiful things that Sandy will be bringing to her live. And then you'll be coming back to me in an hour. And then at the end of my live, which will be 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 9 o'clock Central, Rachel will be coming on. And let's just say, Rachel, just be prepared. She is ready to totally Buggin, to participate in totally Buggin because she has got some incredible things to share and show us. Yeah, so I've never raided into anyone before, but I guess I pressed the X and there it is. I'm clicking Sandy, and you guys have a great time. I'll see you in a little bit if you want to come back and join us. And don't forget to go follow my YouTube channel. I always forget to say, trying to get to 1,000 followers so I can save my lives and people can actually see them. So end stream and raid.